The Hallow Watchers. The abandoned village you should never enter. If you hear the bells in the forest, don't look at them. Don't let them know you've seen. That was the last recording of folklorist Daniel Kessler, missing since 1998. What he discovered in the mountains of Hallow's Reach has never been explained, but the story goes back much further, to a village that vanished in the 1800s. Tonight, we reopen that silence. Tonight, you will hear of the Hallow Watchers. Chapter 1, The Return. It began with a group of 4 explorers, content creators, thrill seekers, who sought the forgotten village of Drosloch. The maps no longer showed it, only a blank patch of forest where homes once stood. Yet, guided by the journal of a priest long dead, they entered the woods. Alex, leader. This is it. The church ruins should be right past this ridge. Maya, skeptical. Feels wrong already. Do you hear that? No birds, no wind, just nothing. Ethan, cameraman. That's good for us. Silence adds tension. Our viewers are gonna eat this up. Claire, quiet one. Unless the silence is because something else is listening. The ruins stood waiting, their wooden beams collapsed, doors marked with carved symbols, circles with hollow centers, scratched deep into the wood as if in desperation. Maya, that doesn't look like decoration, that looks like someone trying to keep something out. Alex, or keep something in. They set camp near the church, the first mistake. Chapter 2, The Bells. Night descended, no stars, no moon, and then the sound, bells, faint echoing through the trees, though no tower stood within miles. Claire whispering, "Tell me you all heard that." Ethan, wind through the beams, has to be. Maya, that's not wind, that's chiming. Ethan raised his camera. In the tree line, movement, a figure, tall, thin, its face nothing but shadow. Where eyes should be, only deep hollows. Ethan, there's someone out there, right there. Alex, don't look, don't. But Ethan looked, and the hollow face looked back. Chapter 3, The First Vanishing. Morning came, but Ethan did not. His camera lay near the tree line, its lens cracked, footage corrupted with distorted whispers. Alex, reviewing tape. Listen, do you hear it? It's not random, it's voices. Static clears slightly, a phrase is faintly audible. We see you. Maya, terrified. I want out now, this isn't worth it. Claire, hollow. They don't hunt flesh, they hunt the witness. Her words matched a line in the priest's journal. To see them is to be seen, to know them is to be marked. Still, Alex pressed deeper into the ruins, searching for answers. The graves had been disturbed, bones missing, coffins overturned. Yet no sign of struggle, as if the bodies had risen and walked away. Chapter 4, The Ritual. In the church, the explorers found the altar. Stone worn with age, covered in masks, hollow, empty masks. And the journal described a ritual, not to banish but to close the hollow eyes. Alex reading. Candles, blood. The bell's call must be answered with silence. What does that even mean? Maya, you're not seriously thinking about trying this. Claire, unblinking. It may be the only way. They lit the candles. The bells grew louder, closer, echoing from inside the walls themselves, and then the windows. Stretched shapes appeared. Faces pressed against the glass, skin thin as paper, eyes nothing but hollows. Maya screaming, "They're here! They're already inside!" Chapter 5, Collapse. The forest turned against them. Paths looped back to the church. No matter where they ran, the bells followed. Claire vanished next, swallowed by shadow. Her scream ended in silence. Alex, run, just keep it running! Maya, panting. It's behind us, it's everywhere. And then, deep in this woods, the stone altar appeared again. Upon it, the truth, the priest's final entry. Alex reading, voice shaking. The ritual does not close their eyes, it opens ours. It is not a ward, but an invitation. To perform it is to see them fully, and to be seen forever. The last camera lays upon the forest floor. Alex's voice trembling, desperate, the final words. Alex on tape. They're everywhere. Faces without eyes. Villagers. Children. Watching. They're watching me now. I think they always were. Chapter 6, The Forgotten Graves. At dawn, the remaining 3, Alex, Maya, and Claire, wandered into the overgrown graveyard at the village's edge. The headstones leaned like broken teeth, names worn smooth by centuries. But the earth The earth had been disturbed. Maya, sharp. Wait, look at this. The ground's been dug up. Alex, kneeling, brushing dirt. No, not dug up, from the inside out. The graves were empty. Coffins split, lids pushed upward. The soil clawed apart as if something had risen willingly from beneath, and scattered among the stones were masks, smooth, bone-white, hollow-eyed, worn down from use like faces that had been borrowed too often. Bone clatter as one mask is lifted. Claire, staring at mask. They're not for the living, they're for what came back. Maya, snapping. Stop it! Just stop! First Ethan's gone, now this? You want me to believe corpses dug their way out to wear masks? Her voice broke, but Alex said nothing. His hands shook as he turned one of the masks over. Inside, scratches lined the surface, not symbols this time, words. Wood scraping on bone. Alex reading, whispering, eyes for the hollow, faces for the feast. Bell toll, distant, long. Chapter 7, the journal's secret. Back in the ruined church, Alex pored over the priest's journal again, desperate for answers. But new pages, stuck together, hidden in the back binding, had gone unseen until now. Alex reading, tense. We gave them faces. In exchange, the crops thrived. The children lived. The village prospered. But we faltered. We stopped giving, and so they took. Maya, voice breaking. You're saying they made a deal with those things? Claire, flatly. A pact. You can't break a pact with gods, Maya, not without paying. The pages told of nights when villagers placed masks upon the altar, offering their likeness to the Hallow Watchers. A covenant written not in ink but in absence. Absence of eyes, absence of faces. The moment the pact broke, the Watchers came for their debt. Alex closing journal hard. We're leaving, tonight. But the forest would not allow that. Chapter 8, the ritual. Driven by fear, Alex clung to the only hope, the ritual. The priest's broken instructions. Candles, blood, silence, a way to close the hollow eyes, or so they believed. Alex commanding, light them, hurry! Maya snapping, this is insane. Claire, calm, resigned. Insanity won't save you, silence might. Blood drips, candles ignite. The bells begin faint, then build, shaking the walls. The church trembled. The bells rang not from the tower, but from the very stone around them. And at the windows, faces stretched against the glass. Skin like parchment. Eyes nothing but hollow voids. Maya screaming, they're here, they're already inside! Glass cracks, wind howls, whispering floods the audio. We see you. Narrator harsh, quickening. The ritual did not close the hollow eyes. It opened them wider. Chapter 9, the forest collapse. They fled into the storm, but the forest turned traitor. Paths twisted back upon themselves, every turn leading only deeper. No matter how far they ran, the church appeared again through the trees. Maya panting half mad. It's looping, it's all the same path, we can't get out. Alex. Keep moving, don't stop! Claire's scream echoes suddenly, cut off as though swallowed. Claire was the next to vanish. Her scream tore through the trees, then died in silence. When Alex turned, she was gone. Only shadows remained where she had stood. Maya, shaking, whispering. I saw them. Villagers, dozens of them. They were walking, but their faces... Her voice cracked. She had seen the truth, the faceless dead, walking as though alive. The bells toll closer, overlapping, almost suffocating.